a sanctuary, but invaders don't respect boundaries. Our four walls provide all they need to survive, to thrive, and to multiply. And when they move in, home will never feel the same again.
In November of 2008, Daniel and Laura Lynn Pace purchased a large fixer-upper in the heart of Salt Lake City.
It seemed like a great idea at the time. I mean, Laura Lynn wasn't working, and I had just finished school. Not like we had anything else to do with our time or money.
It wasn't long before renovations of the home were well underway. The couple's dream of creating a relaxing oasis of their own seemed within reach.
Before the projects were even finished, though, we started noticing strange things.
There were tiny handprints everywhere, even on the glass that I'd just washed. I'd turn off the lights in the house, and suddenly, they'd be on again. And the scary thing was, no one was even using the lights.
Strange things seemed to appear out of nowhere in rooms that were otherwise clean. And the thing that really got to me was that I would spend all this time cleaning something up, and it was a mess again within minutes.
Financially strapped by the costly renovations on the house, the Paces opted to investigate things on their own instead of involving professionals.
At first, we really weren't sure what we were dealing with.
But we knew they liked junk food.
So, we set some traps.
We never actually caught anything. They turned out to be very clever.
With no other recourse, the Paces did the only thing they could think of.
We just tried to go on with our lives. We worked on projects, we cleaned the messes. We did our best to ignore the things that were happening around us.
This plan didn't work well for very long. Soon the Paces were seeing more than just handprints and wrappers.
I'd be making food in the kitchen and hear noises coming from the pantry. And when I opened the pantry door, one of them would be in there, eating. I'd get home from work and try to take a shower. But when I'd open the door to my very own bathroom, they were already there.
I couldn't even use the bathroom alone. It seemed like someone was always in there.
What? I'm in here.
It seemed like we were never able to be alone, even when we really tried. Maybe if we're quiet, maybe Red will just go away.
Hey guys, where's the
I thought maybe if we just fed them enough, they'd finally be satisfied. But the problem is, you can't. They are always hungry.
At times, I think that we'd have them contained. But then I turned my back for just a moment, and they were gone.
Sometimes I would feel really confused. I mean, are they boys? Or are they really monsters?
Uh-uh.
Financially in over their heads, moving was not an option for the Paceys.
We wanted to move, but somehow inside, I knew they'd just follow us. We had to find a way to live together. You have to understand, this is a lot of work. We're doing at least 14 loads of laundry a week. I'm working 60 to 80 hours a week just to put food on the table. And don't even get me started on scouts. We have 20 nights of camping per boy. We're already at 100 nights of camping. And that's just for one of the required merit badges.
But once we made the decision to find a way to live together, we started noticing amazing things that we had never seen before.
Sometimes they actually do the things you've tried so hard to teach them.
And it's amazing how much of yourself you start to see in them.
They really love each other, and that brings a good feeling into our home.
The Paces were adjusting well to life with the boys when suddenly, out of nowhere, Laura Lynn became very ill.
We thought it was just a passing flu, but as time passed, she developed swelling in her abdomen, puffiness around her face, strange eating habits, and she was sleeping all the time. Being a doctor, I was really concerned. I thought it probably had something to do with all these boys, so I took her to the clinic.
After a thorough examination, we found out that we were in for a life-changing event. When they finally broke the news to us, my first reaction was to ask, "Are you really sure about this?"
And my first reaction was, oh boy, here we go.
I think that we're going to have a boy, because we have pretty much had a whole lot of boys in our family. And I know that we're going to have a boy, and I want one because it's a lot better to have more brothers, because brothers are awesome. I don't know about girls, but I don't know. Sounds cool to me, so yeah.
Honestly, I think we're gonna have a girl. And I want to have a girl. I have 4 brothers and I would like a sister because it would be something fun. I think that we might have a girl because, I want to have a girl because a girl, we have 5 boys, and a girl would be nice because I have never had a sister before.
I want to have I think we're having a baby girl. And I want it because I want to teach it dance.
I want to have a baby girl and I'm going to be a big dog bower.